Hi, welcome to my channel, Keep Smiling with Jen. This week, I'm going to talk about trying to smile with the prices that we have to spend in Canada to get groceries. So it's tricky. I have a family of 5. I have a 15-year-old boy, a 12-year-old girl, and a 9-year-old girl, and keeping up with them and their eating habits is pretty tricky, especially on a budget where I work part-time and my husband works full-time. And if we want to keep doing that for our family, which is working out great, we got to keep that food budget low. So I'm starting to make videos to help other people see if we can help each other keep those budgets low in the grocery aisle. So hopefully you like this. I've been following a lady in the States online. I just started, but I guess she's been doing it for a long time. And I thought, that might be something that I can try. Helps me keep accountable too. And so I hope you like this, and subscribe if you want to see more. It'll be something like this or maybe something different every week. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to start with the items that I got on sale this week. Some things I purchased but I didn't need, but because it was on sale I got because I know eventually I'll need it. So that's the pizza pops. I get those because the kids have them in their lunch sometimes. And we already have one in the freezer, but it was on sale, so I got it. The cheeses, always get whatever's on sale. The crescent rolls, I get that because I'm not the greatest at making crust. So I got that to put on my supper one day this week, and they were on sale, so that's why I got 2. The watermelon, almost done time for watermelon, and it was on sale. Not a great sale. I've got it for better price, but it was still on sale, and the fruit's not the greatest right now, so I'll get that until it's done. Lean ground beef was on sale, and also drumsticks, chicken drumsticks. They were both 40% off, so I'm just going to put them in the freezer. I don't need them this week, but I got them. Things that I got on sale that weren't on my list. I got Pam. It's on sale, so I always need that. Head and Shoulders. Shampoo was on sale. Shaving cream was on sale. And soy sauce was on sale. Those things I got. They were on sale. I didn't need them, but I got them. And I use crushed tomatoes for my pizza sauce. And then I add a little bit of honey and Mrs. Dash to it as I'm spreading it. Kids always like that. These noodles were on sale. We have these sometimes for fun for supper. So I got those that were on sale. We needed apples, so this is the kind that was on sale this week. I'm trying to stick to things that are on sale so that it brings my grocery price down. The kids like these for lunches sometimes in their thermos, so I got 2 of those. They were on sale. We don't really need granola bars, but they were, again, this kind was on sale, and that's good for school because they're peanut free. And we didn't need any, but I got these 2 things because they were on sale. We have some in the cupboard still, but again, they were on sale. So we'll go through them, and they won't go bad in the bag. Grapes, they were on sale this week, and my kids need fruit, and berries and blueberries were not that good. So those are all my on sale items this week at Food Basics. Then these are the rest of my items that I got at Food Basics. I got chips this week. We didn't need them. We only have chips normally on Fridays, like as a fun Friday night thing. However, we are going to an event on Saturday for Kylan's birthday. And I was told by my husband that we need junk food at this because you can't bring healthy food to the event. So, because you can bring food, we're bringing chips, a bag each. So they each picked their own. They each told me their own kind. Ginger ale, 1 ginger ale, that'll last us a few weeks, depending on how much I let my son drink of it. But I get the big bottle. It used to be only like 98 cents. Now it's $1.49. So I didn't get it on sale, but I Fingers crossed it'll be on sale soon. Milk, we're limiting the amount of milk. I normally get it at Costco, but we're running low. So I will get it at Costco because it is cheaper at Costco. So I try and stock up on as many as I can at Costco, but we are running low. So these are for the kids, or the girls anyways. While our fruit dwindles down throughout the week, they check into those, so that'll last us a while. Peaches, we calculated this week if it's cheaper to make our own peaches or to buy them canned at the grocery store. So we were calculating with my husband's mom, and we found out it's relatively the same. This way I just buy it or I can it myself. The amount's the same, and it was pretty close to the same price. So I'm just going to keep buying them instead of canning them. And I get tuna. It was not on sale this week. And I already ate all the ones that were on sale. These zucchini was on sale. Oops, I forgot. Zucchini was on sale. That's why I bought 2. And then I've got a carrot and pepper and a red onion for supper this week. Yogurt, I always try and buy when it's on sale, but it wasn't on sale this week. I buy these eggs. I'm trying to buy the bigger eggs to see if it'll last longer, how long that'll last us. So we'll see. I only have like 6 eggs left, so we'll see. That's about $9 for that one. So if you see that cheaper anywhere else, 30 eggs. I can't seem to find it cheaper anywhere else for 30 eggs. But if you know where it's cheaper in locally. And then bananas. Bananas are a quick after school snack fruit that my kids will eat quickly. So that is all from Food Basics. And so that stuff this week was actually okay. It was like $156. So most of that will be, some of it will be used up in the week. Like the meat and stuff will be in the freezer. And some stuff is just to put in the pantry. So we'll go to the other couple stores that I went to next. Okay, so here is the stuff I got from the Real Canadian Superstore. I normally go to Food Basics and Real Canadian Superstore. If they don't have it on sale at Food Basics, I kind of try and look to see who has it on sale. So they had bagels on sale. These are the kind my kids like, so I got one of those because that's a breakfast or lunch thing for some of the kids. Greek yogurt. It was cheaper than any place else, so I got it there. And then these, because it's Kylan's birthday when I'm filming this, which is September 12th, and she wanted cupcakes with chocolate topping. So they were on sale, so I figured, you know what, they don't go bad, because I think the expiry I looked at one was 2026. So there's going to be a few birthdays, and lots of times they have cupcakes on their birthday, because we always seem to be rushing around. And then we have like a bigger family birthday thing on the weekends, and I make a cake and ice it with real icing and stuff like that. But that's at the super centers. Then I think super centers still price matches, but there was certain things that they didn't have. So I didn't think they would price match those. So I figured, the other place that had some things on sale was No Frills. And so I went to No Frills just to see if I could get those. So they had potatoes for $1.88. So I got 2. And they had sugar on sale, which I think that's the kind of sugar that they have at the Supercenter to price match. But things have changed so much with price matching that I didn't know. And then I needed one of these, and they didn't have any at Food Basics or the Supercenter, so I got one at No Frills. So that's that. I think this was $7, and this was $16. I'm gonna say it's like 15 and change, so probably 16. So in total, it was like less than $180 this week for groceries. That's pretty good for me, because normally I'm over $250, but I'm trying to like watch the sales. So Yeah, that was my grocery haul for the week. See you. Okay, well, that's a wrap. I hope you liked my video and all the different things that I've been doing. I'm going to perfect it a little more. This is like just my first one for this channel. So I hope you liked it. Like I said, I'm trying to like do things like save more money in groceries by like buying things on sale and trying to get my grocery bill, looking at sales and then making my food choices for the next week, meal planning and stuff like that based on those sales and those sale items, so that that really helps bring down the price. And I know not everyone has time for that, but maybe we can try and figure out a way that I can help you make time for that, or at least make it easier so that busy families can save a little bit on those grocery bills. Until next time, keep smiling.